What is up, you guys? It's your girl Stacy coming to you live and after work, after a very stressful day at work, because I wanted to do this video really quickly for you guys, just to give you guys an update on my aligners and the company itself. And my progress so far and what I think. So if you guys are interested in hearing all about that, then please stay tuned. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to follow me on all my socials. Be sure to subscribe down below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and dive into the video. But first I wanna say that if you haven't seen my previous video where I go over AlignerCo, the company itself, how much are the prices, how much I'm paying, and my initial thoughts and feelings of the company, then be sure to catch my previous video. It's going to be linked in the cards above, and it's going to be linked down below in the description box, okay? Hey guys, so I forgot again to show you guys what the aligners look like in the video. So before we jump into it, here is a close-up of what they look like, of what tray 4 looks like. I hope you guys can see that really good. I know that in the video, you're gonna see me sitting kind of far back, so of course you're not gonna be able to see how they look while I'm talking. So I hope you're able to see this better, okay? So this is what tray 4 is looking like. All right, now let's jump into the video. So this is just gonna be the second update to the video, to the previous video that I did before, because I'm currently on tray 4 and I want to update you guys from my first tray until now. So as I said in my first video, my first tray was a little rough. It was of course incredibly tight, and I found it to be, you know, painful as well. But not so painful to the point where I'm like regretting the decision to get the aligners, but I had to learn how to adapt and ways to keep being less pain. As I said down in the comment section of that video, you know, I took aspirin and I was just very careful with the aligners. Now, for my second set of trays, I didn't have like any of that going on. I wasn't in as much pain, like almost nowhere near as much pain as I was my second aligners. And I was like, okay, I can deal with that. So my bottom ones weren't bothering me. My top ones, which are probably the tightest ones because of the gap in the front, they were a little snug, but nothing painful. I didn't have to take any aspirin for it. I didn't have to like put them in slowly because the pain was so crazy or anything. So they were pretty good. My third aligners were pretty much the same way. Those 4 weeks went by pretty smooth. I was just like, oh, okay, you know, if it's gonna be like this, you know, we're gonna be good. However, I did make one mistake. I didn't take photos. So what I didn't probably tell you guys in the first video was AlignerCo makes you sign a contract before you get your aligners, saying that you will take photos of your aligners on the first day you get them, so that they can, and send them to them, of course. You're gonna email the photos to them so they can look at the pictures and see if your treatment is going well. So, and then they'll get back to you as soon as those pictures come in, saying thank you so much, we appreciate the pictures, it looks like your treatment is going well, or maybe something's wrong with your treatment, or whatever the case may be. So they want you to definitely do that, and they want you to do it within a timely manner. I changed my aligners on Saturday nights due to my previous job, and the ideal was that I would change my aligners that night, and then Sunday, if my aligners were very painful, I would have the whole day Sunday to, you know, try to adjust and become accustomed to the aligners before I headed back into work on Monday. So I changed my aligners that Saturday, and I was saying, oh man, I need to take these photos and send them into AlignerCo. And then I said it again on Sunday and also forgot. And so Monday comes along and I still haven't sent these photos in. And so I get off of work, and about 6 p.m. I see this email from AlignerCo like, yo, Stacey, what's up with those pictures? You know what I'm saying? Like, you promised, your contract says you gonna send these pictures, so where they at, you know? And I'm like, oh snaps, I forgot to send these pictures in. Let me do it right now. So I hurried up and took the 4 pictures and emailed it in, and then I got the same reply back, hey, your aligners look good. We don't see any problems or anything. You're right on track. Thank you so much for sending the pictures. So AlignerCo will hit you up if you supposed to be, because they know. I don't know how they know, but they know that what step you're supposed to be on. So if you get these aligners and you're way ahead of schedule, they're probably gonna be like, yo, you supposed to be on treatment 3, why you on treatment 6? Or you supposed to be on treatment 4, why you still on 2? Like, what's good? What's going on? So they were like, yeah, where them pictures at, So they were so they knew. I'm not sure, like I said, I don't know how they knew, but they was like, yeah, you supposed to be sending week 3 where to get. So I took care of that. So don't play with AlignerCo, okay? Because they know. All right, now treatment 4. Okay, y'all ready for this? Treatment 4 was the most excruciating pain I have ever been in. Okay, I am currently, I'm currently, today's Friday, so I'm currently 5 days, because like an idiot, I was late a day. I was a day behind in putting these in. So I'm currently on tray 4, and I was a day behind, but I'm on 5 days, and I still am in so much pain putting the suckers back in. Okay, I have to put them in slowly, little by little, because the pain is so terrible. Okay, and I would be lying to you if I told you that the painkillers that I take, or the the mouth numbing gel that I use helps. It does not. It does not. So I'm sorry to crush all your dreams about taking a bunch of painkillers and there being absolutely no pain. That is not the case per se. And yeah, these were so terrible. Like, they were so tight when I first put them in. I was like, yo, these don't fit. I was telling my husband, like, oh, AlignerCo done messed up. My freaking aligners don't fit, y'all. I'm so sorry. If it's getting dark, y'all. It's Friday. It's in the evening. I just got off of work. It's like, almost 7 o'clock. So I'm sorry if the lighting is playing tricks on y'all. I bought a new ring light and I'm getting used to it. So please forgive me. I hope it's not too dark. I hope you can still see me. I apologize. I'm gonna run through this really quick before we be in the dark. All right, so yeah, I told my husband, yo, baby, these don't fit. They're not going in. They're not even going in, dude. Like, look at this. And I mess around and pop them suckers in there, and oh my God, it was like running face first into a brick wall. It was so painful, so painful. I was like, oh my goodness, what? These number 4 is more painful than number 1, than tray 1. Oh my God. And please, guys, I do not want to scare you. That is not the purpose of this. I'm just saying that each tray is different. Each tray is different, and you don't really know what you're gonna get. Like I said, I had those 2 trays, treatment 2 and 3, that didn't have any problems. But treatment 4, they're like, yeah, we're getting serious about this gap. Let's get this closed. Now, my treatment says that my front gap will be closed by tray 7. Okay, so I know my next 3 trays are gonna be they're not gonna be great. Okay, so I'm preparing in my head that my next 3 trays are going to be probably as painful as this one still is. As painful as this one still is, okay? So just be aware of that these trays are different. You take them as you get there. Just because tray 2 wasn't painful doesn't mean tray 4 won't be. Just because tray 4 is painful doesn't mean tray 5 will be. It may not be, but after this, I have no illusions, okay? So I just wanted to say that, guys. And so that's where we are. I'm in day 5 on tray 4, and I'm still in pain putting these aligners back in. So I have to take them out a special way so that they don't knock against my teeth that are still very sensitive and very sore. And then when I put them in, I have to put them in very slowly because the pain is very, very there. It is very real. Okay, I don't expect tray 5, 6, or 7 to be any better, but I'm hoping that I'm wrong. Okay. All right, guys. So that is it for this very quick AlignerCo Invisible Aligners update. I hope that answered any questions you might have. I hope it didn't scare you away from getting the treatment if you are, trying to really think, or if you are thinking about getting the treatment. I hope this story didn't scare you. It's not a horror story. It's just what's been going on so far. I'm not discouraged on continuing with my treatment at all. I'm just now more aware that, of what my pain is gonna be like, and I'm prepared because, I waited years and years to get this gap closed, and I'm not gonna let this pain stop me, okay? I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared, just do it, okay? If you want to know the price of the aligners, I'm paying $945, and I explained all of that in my previous video, which is already up on my channel. Again, I'm going to link it in the cards and down below, so be sure to check that video out if you haven't already. And so that's going to be the end of this one. I'm going to go ahead and sign off because I'm hungry. I need a shower because I just got off of work. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. So, again, I hope this answered your questions. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to get more updates about AlignerCo and you want to, and get your questions answered. Speaking of questions, if you have any, please drop them down in the description box. I answer all of the questions, okay? All of them. Whatever questions you have, I answer them, and I answer them in a timely manner, I promise, okay? So drop your questions down in the description box, in the comment section, not the description box. Drop them down in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on all my socials, which are going to be listed down below and probably on the screen. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.